Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be exploring a little secret room on the Covenant that hasn't really been explored much before in the past. I kind of like touched on it a little bit in some previous videos, but we never really set foot in it and looked at it, in detail until now. So, on Mission the Covenant, after you fight the two scarabs, you enter this room here where you have a little Cortana moment. And then shortly after the Cortana moment, the next cutscene will load, and after that, you'll be in the next part of the mission with that room with all the Halo rings. But in this room, there's a little door at the end here, and it's always locked. There's no way, even if you get up to it before the cutscene kicks in, it won't open, and you can't really like glitch into it because the cutscene kicks in pretty shortly after. So with a little simple mod, I just simply unlocked the door, and we can go through it, and we could, see what's behind the door and what's in this little secret room here. So this room, it's actually used during the cutscene briefly when Chief and Arbiter run inside, and then they look up the elevator shaft to let Miranda Keyes know that they won't make it to Johnson in time. So that's what this room is actually used for. We only briefly see it during that one moment of cutscene, and we never actually physically set foot in this room in gameplay at all. In fact, this whole hallway here leading into that elevator room, we never see that hallway at all. So let's take a look in here. So starting from the Cortana moment, we can see that the screen in here, it actually is used to display Cortana as well. All the other screens outside, they do normally display Cortana when that moment pops up, but we actually never get to see it on that screen inside. So that basically confirms that all the screens display the same image, even that one screen inside that's never actually used during this part of gameplay. So that's basically it for that part of the room. So going back in, let's see what else is in here. So there is this elevator down here. We will take a look at what's at the top of the elevator shaft in a little bit, but looking at the back of the room, there is a hole here behind the screen. It drops down, and it's never actually used for anything. It's not even used in a cutscene either. It just drops down to like an empty shaft, and there's nothing else down here. But it is interesting that it's there. It's probably like duplicated from the top of the elevator shaft. Both rooms are probably like exactly identical, or at least mostly identical. So at the top of the elevator, we're supposed to drop down the shaft at the end of the mission, and that triggers the final cutscene. So most likely these rooms are just duplicates of each other. Now going up to the top, there's usually an elevator blocking the shaft, but I moved that elevator to the side so that we can actually come up here. And it actually does cause a glitch where it spawns a second Arbiter up here. But don't worry, this Arbiter, he's not always up here. So it's that's more of a side effect of me just kind of skipping like a little trigger there. But that Arbiter is not really part of this. But that's basically it for this little secret room. It's not like a huge thing. There's not really anything hidden here. There is a golden Moa that can spawn in here, but at the time of recording this, I guess the Moa did not spawn in there. But there is one that could potentially spawn inside that room. Anyways, that wraps it up for this video. Hopefully you guys found it to be interesting. It's a little short video for today. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like. I'll leave your thoughts in the comments. If there's any other rooms or any other things I'm to investigate or look into, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely do my best to look into it when I get a chance. But aside from that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.